Hello, parents. I am doing a film follow-up to the meeting we had this morning with the other band parents. Your child will be bringing home tonight a packet that's stapled together with this top copy of the points that we covered this morning in 12 minutes or less. And I'm just going to briefly run through them with you. If you've got the packet in hand, that will be very helpful. First of all, one of the first things attached to the copy is the save the dates for this school year. I've tried giving you dates as far as I know them. Throughout the year, I'll update that and send out a revised copy. But those are the important dates. Please mark them on your calendars so that when they come around, it won't be so big, huge surprise. The other thing right on the back of that is the lesson grid for your child's lesson time. Again, they each get a 20-minute lesson starting next week, every week on Wednesdays. Mason is the only that has his on Thursdays before recorder class now. We have 16 band members, and maybe today after our recruitment we might gain one or two more. We don't know, but it's always good to kind of try and catch those students that aren't aware that we have a school band. All right, so this save the dates. The next thing is, this year, the all-school Veterans Day concert is coming on back. And so we are going to do a band concert, but we're going to call it a mini concert. It's going to happen the week prior. These events are on Wednesdays, and it's on this particular save the dates. It's Wednesday, November 2nd, and we'll have a chance to play 4 or 5 numbers that are not necessarily patriotic and we don't need to put into the Veterans Day concert. It's going to be about a half an hour. Our pieces are usually 2 to 3 minutes long at most, and so if we've got 4 or 5, that's going to be a half an hour concert. Right now, I took a straw poll this morning, and it looks more and more like we're going to be doing it at 6:30 in the evening, but typically we do an after-school rehearsal with a pizza party or a sandwich party, so you don't have to go back and forth with your child. Just come with the rest of the family at the 6:30 time. So that's November 2nd. Then on November 9th, the week later, will be the all-school Veterans Day concert. The band will also play, but will only play like Star Spangled Banner and one other patriotic tune. So that's that. The next bullet point is the cheesecake sale. Our school band is fully subsidized through the cheesecake sale. We do not have part of the school budget because we can do it with our cheesecake sale, so it's really a critical part of our program. We need volunteers. I can't do it by myself. And we'll need a coordinator that will work with me and the Cheesecake Company. It happens during the month of November. Our concert on the 2nd will kick off the sale. We'll have it for 2 weeks, and then the orders go in, and the next week it gets delivered here. And that's the second volunteer opportunity. And we don't know what day that'll be right now, but it'll be probably a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday at 9, and it takes a couple hours just to sort all the different cheesecakes out to the different families. And that they make great gifts, and they're come frozen, and it's a great chance to support the band. And we make about $5 or $6 a cheesecake. And so this is really an important part of our program. The money we make covers our instrument repair and replacement that we have here for the instruments in the band. The things that you see in the band room here, like stands and chairs, came from that fund, and upkeep of those things. New music. It also covers the cost of our solo ensemble festival in spring. It covers the cost of medals and the judge, the adjudicator, Mrs. Brick. So all those things get pulled underneath that cost for the school band here at St. John's. Next bullet point, instrument repairs and supplies. Please, please, please do not try to repair your child's instrument. You might think you can do this, but they're very sensitive parts of this instrument. I've got the proper tools, and if I can't do it, then it needs to go to the shop. Brass Bell is our preferred vendor. I can get it back and forth easily. You don't even have to take it anywhere. I can do that. And then I can typically give them a loaner so they're not without their instrument, but please don't try. Give me a call first, send me a text, whatever it is, and then let me help fix that. And if you need reeds, oil, swabs, books, all that, you can let me know. I'll order it through Brass Bell, they'll deliver it. So that's like kind of the easy button. All right, next. Again, the next bullet point, and it's also attached, there are other band opportunities that your child can take part in. And both the high schools offer these. Kettle they both have them on Monday nights. It's kind of like club ball, but for band. And so at this point, you would do band only since they're getting their lessons here, and the teachers there, we're all good friends. They love that I do the lessons here and that your child can then be part of their bigger band experience there, because their bands are like 20, 30 people, or 30, sometimes even 40 kids. So, but they also offer their second hour on Monday nights. They can be in jazz, they can be in a percussion ensemble, they can be in a woodwind ensemble, brass ensemble, and in spring, Kettle offers marching as well. So those are really good things to take advantage of if you can do that, and the costs are on this page. Next, band field trip. Every year I like to take the band on a field trip. This is different than our road trip where we go and we play after our sound explosion concert. The band field trip, in the past we've gone to see Lion King. We've done other kind of neat things. Last year we stayed in, and we did a Fantasia Saturday where the children came, the musicians came, and we watched the different pieces of Fantasia, and in between those I interjected other activities, and we had a pizza party, and we had an ice cream social to top it off. This year I'd like to do something else, but we can do the other Fantasia. I mean, that worked, but I also heard that Frozen is coming to Milwaukee. Again, Disney does it well on Broadway, producing Broadway plays, and the costuming and the music is always spectacular. I'd like to get some feedback about that from the parents and see what your thoughts are. That would be an extra cost. Then, next bullet point, summer camps. It's not too soon to be thinking about summer. I know we're not even done with this summer. I don't think summer's done until after Labor Day, but next year we're going to do our Quick Start Band Camp again here. We plan for that when our veteran players, all of your students, will be veteran players, and we would like them to come and help with our new players, the new incoming fifth graders, as they learn their instrument. And we have run 2 tracks so that it isn't too baby for the veteran players, but we do kind of things together, and it's a day camp, and it's always the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right after Memorial Day. And so that is May 30th, 31st, and June 1st, and it's from 9 till 3. And so if you could plan that, that would be great. It'll help us kick it off for the new players for next year. And then the other one, this is the one that you really need to really plan for in advance monetarily. It's the Wells Summer Band Camp. It's now fully supported by Wisconsin Lutheran College. But all of us band directors meet there along with the Professor Hubert and Angela Hornstein from Kettle and Mr. Hoffenstein from Wisco. All of us go there and we teach. It's an overnight camp, although there are daytime options to drive in. It's July 9th. It starts on a Sunday afternoon and goes to a Friday afternoon, the 14th, July 14th. So July 9th through the 14th, it's absolutely wonderful experience. The students learn so much, and we are probably going to have over 60 kids. This past summer we had 60 kids. So we we pretty much are expecting 75 or more children from the Wisconsin area, because it isn't just from our schools, it's also from Lakeside, it's also from Manitowoc Lutheran, and it's all of our Wells schools. It'll get advertised. But it's about a little over $500, so it really requires you to do some budgeting before we get there. And more will come out in like February, January, after the first of the year. Finally, wrapping up, under 12 minutes here, communication to you parents. This is so important. You are going to see that I'm going to try to do a weekly email, whether it's on Sunday night or Monday, just a little ping to remind you this is what's happening. Either it's regular lessons or there might be something special happening or something's on the horizon, something's changing. It's my communication with you. But obviously I do text and I do phone calls. So whatever works for you, I want to meet you where you're at. So please feel free to communicate with me and reply when I'm asking for feedback. I appreciate that so much. Again, thank you for letting me work with your students. I so love creating music with them. It's such a wonderful gift of God. Have a great day. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye.